Alejandra.
And I'm Emma, and this is the Wildcat News for Friday, November 4th.
Students, make sure you're wearing your IDs.
If you don't have your ID today, then you need to get a temporary ID from your homeroom teacher.
Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here are today's announcements.
Let's find out what's for lunch today.
I love Chinese food. You know that it's true. I love fried rice. I love noodles.
Let's find out what happened on this day in history.
November 4th, 1979. Start of the Iranian hostage crisis as militants storm the U.S. Embassy in Tehran and seize its occupants. For many of the dozens of hostages, it is the start of 444 days of captivity, a saga that grips America. 1995. Hopes for Mideast peace are dealt a tragic blow as Israel's Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin is assassinated. A Jewish extremist fatally shoots Rabin minutes after he speaks at a peace rally in Tel Aviv. 1956. During the Cold War, Soviet troops move in to crush the Hungarian Revolution in Eastern Europe. It happens just weeks after students in Hungary revolt against their country's communist rulers. 1955. Baseball Hall of Famer Cy Young, who won more major league games than any other pitcher, dies in Ohio. He was 88 years old. And 1969,
Seems like yesterday we used to rock the show. I laced the track, you locked the flow. So far from hanging on the block for dough.
rapper and producer Schon Diddy Combs is born in New York City. Today in history, November 4th, Carlotta Bradley, The Associated Press.
Today during lunches, students who are campaigning to become school president will present their speeches.
Student Council's canned food drive starts on Monday. Please bring in lots of non-perishable items.
We're having a special report today brought to you by 6th grade broadcast journalism students.
How'd you survive middle school?
How should you survive middle school?
I think coming to school with the right thing in mind, you want to do your best academically, and I think everything else falls into place. I think if you have your priorities in order and really want a good education and know that the state of South Carolina is going to offer you scholarship money for your college and your job, I would want to focus on my academics.
To avoid trouble.
How to avoid trouble is to show respect to yourself and everybody else that you're around and display good character traits.
What should you not do around teachers?
The best thing to not do around teachers, I don't want you smacking gum in my face, I don't want you throwing stuff all over my floor, and I really want you just to behave and be interested in learning.
What should we have out in the hall during class?
If you are out in the hall during class, I will be looking for three things. First, that your dress code is appropriate. Second, that you have an ID on. And third, that you have your agenda.
How should you avoid trouble?
To avoid trouble, do what you're supposed to be doing and where you're supposed to be, and act like responsible sixth graders, young ladies and young gentlemen, and then you should be able to avoid trouble.
Get out of fights.
You guys, you don't have to do this.
8th graders.
Don't forget to buy your HMS Fairwear. Monday will be the last day. You can take your money to Miss Groom in the front office.
High school presentations for parents of HMS 8th graders will be at Monday at 5:30 p.m.
7th graders, don't forget that your $25 deposit for the Carowinds trip is due November 18th. That's 2 weeks from today.
The announcements for today: make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.